fraternities, we're talking about Greeks and geeks. Okay, my next guest is an old fraternity brother of mine and probably the funniest guy I know. I mean, you take all the great comedians, Saget, Gallagher, Piscopo. This guy is funnier. Please welcome Alan Slaughter. Great to see you again, Alan, or should I call you by your fraternity name? Great to see you again, Cobra.
It's been too long, Thimble.
You know, this guy and I were inseparable in college, and when we get the women, in one semester, between the two of us, we nailed 45 women. What was the name of the one I was with?
Geez, I don't remember.
Okay, no, but listen, have a seat over there and check out the cheerleader. Now, I asked Cobra to be here because he represents all the positives of fraternities. But at first, he had a tough time getting into Alpha. Isn't that right, Cobra?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the first time I tried to join, I was turned down.
Turned down? Are you listening, Stephen?
Yeah, but then I went back next semester, and they let me in. With a whole new attitude, they let me in.
See, Stephen, it didn't ruin his life. In fact, he became a better man.
That's right. Cobra is now the owner of a successful meatpacking facility. So life's been really treating you well, right, Cobra?
Well, yes, it has, Dick, but, you know, I've made some changes in my life.
Hey, Cobra, remember the time you called up the dean and ripped one into the phone and hung up?
Yeah, well, Dick, that was a long time ago.
Hey, remember the time you put a baby Ruth in the pool, but it wasn't a baby Ruth?
Yeah, well, I was young then, and we used to drink a lot.
Oh, boy, did we. I'll tell you, one thing with being around Cobra, you don't want to pass out around Cobra. Remember that prank you pulled on Ralph, our black fraternity brother?
Oh, Dick, look, I'd really rather you didn't tell that.
One night, Ralph gets drunk, and he passes out. So Cobra sneaks into the county morgue and brings back the body of a white girl. So he puts it in the bed with Ralph and then calls the cops. They took Ralph down to jail. That was so funny. That Ralph was a great guy. Whatever happened to him? Oh, boy.
Dick, why can't you Greeks ever do pranks that don't hurt people?
Because they're not funny.
Right. So you torment people, you take away their individuality and their integrity, and you turn them into drunks.
If you're good at it.
What's your major? Whining?
No. Maybe Stephen has a point. I mean, sometimes fraternities can be a little...
No. Stephen's a dweeb, all right? Anytime we planned a beer bus party, he would just sit in the corner drinking Diet Coke.
Oh, my God.
Well, pardon me for being allergic to various forms of hops and barley.
Guys, you are such a loser.
Yeah, Cobra, tell Stephen it's okay to loosen up.
Well, see, I kind of understand where Stephen's coming from. See, my fraternity days were not the best days of my life.
What? What are you talking about?
No, see, I did a lot of those crazy things just to avoid confronting my true self. Booze was just a crutch. But, see, all that's changed now. I got into rehab, I dried out, and since I met Kevin, I've never been happier.
Kevin?
Yeah, my life mate.
Your life mate? So you're gay. Cobra. You can't be gay, you're a meat packer. You sure you're gay?
Yes, Dick, I am. I love Kevin, and Kevin loves me. I mean, when we sit in front of a roaring fire, and he gently kisses
Whoa! Listen, Alan, you probably gotta get going. I know you have some antiquing to do.
I don't have any antique shopping to do.
Well, you probably gotta catch that hourly shuttle for the Bay Area.
I live in Chicago.
Chicago, right. Well, whatever. Okay, when we come back, we're gonna take an inside look at the #1 party house in the country, the Kennedy Mansion in Palm Beach. You're really gay? Okay.
Hey, you can get Dick on the World Wide Web. Cruise on by.
Welcome back. We're talking about fraternities with Stephen, Tad, Cindy, and on the end, well, that's probably not a good way to put it, but That's Alan, my old fraternity brother.
Dick, Alan proves my point. The fraternity system places so much pressure on you to conform, he had to hide who he really was.
That's right. If I'd have come out of the closet back in college, you guys would have reamed me.
Keep your fantasies to yourself, okay?
You see, he is exactly right, and that's why I'm taking this to court. And when I am through with you guys, there are going to be no more road trips, no more keg parties, no more naked twister. You guys are going down, and I'm going to drive you there.
Please, Steven, if the Alphas let you in, you would drop your lawsuit in a second.
No way.
Are you sure about that?
Well... okay, maybe.
I knew it! Oh!
See, you're wuss.
Okay. But you don't understand how important this is to me. I am the first leaky not to be an alpha. I want to be one of the guys like you. I want to be cool. I don't want to be dinked. I want to boink her. Can't you help me, Tad? Isn't there anything I can do?
Since you can't drink, you can't get in. Sorry. Next.
All right. Look, Steven, if it's that important to you, invoke the Magoo rule.
The Magoo rule?
Yeah, any alumnus can stand in for a pledge in a drinking competition with the fraternity president.
Whoa. Nobody ever invokes that rule.
Yeah? How do you think Dick got in? He found a couple of alums who felt sorry for him.
I was wondering how a loser like that got into Alpha Beta.
Oh, okay, so then one of you could help me.
No, I can't. I'm in AA and gay AA.
Well, what about you, Mr. Dietrick?
Are you kidding? I used to drink dick under the table.
Used to? I think he still does. At least he admits it. You don't.
That's it. Insult me, I'm used to it. But never insult a fraternity brother of mine. Alan Slaughter made the Alpha Betas. He was loyal, he was trustworthy, and in a tight situation, he would never leave his brothers behind. No, people, please. All right, that does it. Steven, prepare to become an alpha.
Oh, yeah? Who's gonna get him in, Dietrick?
I'll tell you who. A man called Thimble. If I win, he's in. If I lose, he drops his lawsuit.
You're on, TV boy.
All right, Mueller, bring out some liquor. I know you keep something behind that podium of yours.
So you really think you can outdrink me?
You better believe it. And the first person to say I quit is the loser.
You sure you still really want to do this?
Come on, cut the crap. Let's drink. Right, you make the call.
All right, grab bag. 5-second gulp. I choose old Grandpappy.
Come on. Okay, Dick, grab a good one.
And I choose Bob's Tequila.
Come on, Tad.
All right.
Okay. Ready? Go!
Come on, Tad.
Dick,
Three,
what are you doing? You couldn't do this.
4, 5. All right.
Yummy! Okay, Dietrick, let's up the ante.
Hey, I don't have an auntie, but I got an uncle. Hello, sorority girl. How you? Give me. Okay, what's next? Let's do some drinking.
10-second gulp this time, Dietrick. Ready? Go!
1. Come on,
Stuff's making me thirsty. What's next?
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a second. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go wee-wee. Thank you. Come on, lighten up. Give me a little smile, everybody. Give me a little kiss, would you? Okay.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. My steak is at Pride, too.
I don't think you can make it to round 3, Dick.
What's round 3?
Ripcords!
Ripcords? What the hell's a ripcord?
That's right, ripcords, shotguns, thunder sprays, big-time drinks.
Okay, line them up, pussy.
Okay, Dick.
You sure you want to do this?
Come on, Tad.
Okay, now, Dick, get a hold of yourself, okay? You have to win this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I should have known about you, Alan. We were the only fraternity that ever served brunch.
Dietrick. You'll never make it through this.
Come on, Tab, one more and you got him.
Okay,
Sorry,
come on,
one
Dick,
more.
come on.
Okay, ready? Go!
Go, Dick, come on. Do it for real. Bring it out here. Come on, Daddy. You can do it. He's out.
That's good, because I was just about ready to say, I quit!
No.
You do? Alan, give me a hand. My God, you're strong. Okay, let me get this straight now. If I take one more shot, Steven wins. Is that right, folks? Is that right? Okay. Pour that shot. You ever pour down my mouth? I don't think I can get it.
You gotta do it yourself or it doesn't count.
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay, come on, Dick. I know you can do this. Go, Dick. Come on. Come on.
You're in! You're in, Steven. Don't let me down. So what have we learned tonight? Well, we learned that Alan is festive. But I love this guy. I love him. We also learned that Tad is a douchebag. And sorority chicks are chicks I like to boff. What else did we learn? That's all we learned. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick. Where's my car?
I'm Dick. I'll drive you home.
Hey, Nightstand isn't over yet. There's a brand new episode coming right up.
I'm Dick Dietrick. Tonight on Nightstand, are we a nation obsessed with big breasts? We'll attempt to answer that question in the first of our 42-part series. Thank you, folks. Self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. Some people say that's important. And some of these people will go to incredible lengths to esteem themselves, including having their breasts augmented. Have you heard of this, breast augmentation? It's a very touchy subject. My first guest is a woman who is planning to have her breasts enlarged. Let's find out why. Please welcome Melanie. Give her a hand. Melanie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dick.
Now, besides the obvious, why are you going to have your breasts enlarged?
Well, I think it'll give me more confidence. It'll make me feel more womanly. And I'm just really tired of having small boobs.
So, Melanie, you want to be more Melanie.
Dick, jokes like that don't help.
You're absolutely right. I apologize. We're going to keep tonight's discussion as clinical as we possibly can. So, are there any other reasons why you're remodeling your front porch?
It would make my boyfriend a lot happier, and I'd probably make more money at my job as a cocktail waitress.
Oh, so after the operation, you think you'll have bigger tips? Oh, no.
Yes, I'm sure of it, and like I said, my boyfriend will be a lot happier. It was actually his idea.
So your boyfriend, he can't handle small breasts?
Well, my boyfriend really likes big ones. You know, he's always showing me pictures from his favorite men's magazines, and we just decided that it might be fun if I was just a little fuller.
And by a little fuller, what do you mean?
Double D.
Double D. Double D? Are you going to be able to stand?
Actually, I've been dreaming about it since I was a teenager.
Ah, so you were born with small breasts.
Yes. While all the other girls were stuffing themselves into their sweaters, I was stuffing my bras with Kleenex.
That must have been very difficult for you.
Yeah. The only time I was popular was during cold and flu season.
And your family, what about them?
What about them?
Well, do you come from a long line of mammary-challenged women?
Yes, my mother had very small breasts.
And did your father want her to get breast implants?
Let's just leave my father out of this.
Uh-oh, I think we struck a curve. Melanie, is there something you're not telling us tonight?
You really want to know what happened?
Yes, I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. My father deserted my mother when I was a child. He left her for a woman with really big breasts.
I'm sorry. Do you need a tissue?
I've got plenty.
There. Now listen, I was going to wait till after the operation to do this, but come here, give me a hug. Now, my next guest hates and despises Melanie and is sickened at the very thought of what Melanie's about to do to her body. I'm sorry, Melanie, breasts are a two-sided issue. She heads a group called Citizens Against Needless Surgery, better known as CANS. Please welcome Renee Sayer. Give her a hand. Renee, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dick. It's my pleasure to be here to expose the myth of bigger breasts.
Great. Did you bring any pictures? Just kidding. So, what's wrong with someone like Melanie giving Mother Nature a little bustier?
It's not just the surgery, Dick. It's the reason why she's getting it. She wants to get her breasts bigger just to please a man.
Well, who else would she be pleasing?
Why is it that women are always expected to give in to the desires of men?
That's not fair. I'm not doing this just for my boyfriend. I'm doing this for me, too.
Melanie, you think you're doing it for you. But the truth is, we live in a society where bigger breasts are more prized than the smaller ones.
That's true. You know, I always notice at the county fair, it's always the really big cows that win the blue ribbons.
Dick, is it any wonder that small-breasted women like Melanie have extremely low self-esteem?
I feel really great about myself. I just want bigger boobs.
Well, it sounds like self-improvement is just a saline bag away.
That is not the solution. Look at these. Can't you see by putting these in your body you're messing with Mother Nature?
What are those?
These are the saline bags.
These are the saline bags. When did they become removable?
They're not. They are surgically implanted into a woman. Do you want to mutilate your body by putting in foreign objects and risking unknown side effects? Dick, do you want your girlfriend or your wife to be carrying these around in her chest?
Sorry. Then what happened?
May I please have those back?
Gosh, I'm so sorry. This kind of reminds me of my first sexual experience.
They're inflated pieces of plastic.
So was my first sexual experience. Okay, we're going to have to take a break. When we come back, we'll further our discussion on breasts and find out if these two are going to continue to make mountains out of molehills. Stick around.
Agree. Late nightstand works so well as a spoof, you're left wondering if it might be the real thing.
What's the most number of women you've had in one day?
We got 3 minutes to do a story.
Frontline is very...
Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Our show tonight is about the pros and cons of breast augmentation, although it's listed in the TV guide as bosoms, bosoms, bosoms. Now, before the break, we found out that Melanie wants to have an operation that will make her breasts bigger, and Renee is leaning against them. Our next guest is a man who feels there's nothing wrong with bigger breasts. In fact, he believes that bigger is better. Please welcome Vinny. Vinny, welcome. You've been backstage listening. What are your thoughts?
I think I got it all figured out, Dick. Just because this chick is a freaking 2x4 with a head.
Excuse me?
Doesn't mean she's got to ruin it for all the other people whose hopes, dreams, and aspirations are to get behind a righteous set of knockers.
I don't know why this man is here, but he epitomizes everything that is wrong with the male and female relations in this country.
Yeah, maybe your problem is you ain't getting no relations, period.
What about that, Renee? No relations? Period?
This is not about me, and I thank you to leave my sex life out of this. I just don't understand why you would jeopardize a loved one just for your own personal pleasure.
Ooh, how about that, Vinny? Are you forcing your wife to get bigger breasts?
What's my wife got to do with this?
It's her body.
Not unless she's planning on getting a boob job, too.
What?
She's fine. I'm the one who needs augmented.
Wait a minute, Vinny. You're getting a boob job?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
This is some sort of freak show.
Vinny, why would you want to have bigger breasts?
Like Melanie, I too am doing this for my work.
Oh, you're a cocktail waitress too?
No, sweetheart. I'm a female impersonator.
Oh, but Vinny, no offense, you don't seem like the female impersonator type. How'd you get started?
I'd always wanted to be a performer my whole life.
Yeah.
But then by the time I dropped out of high school, I already had the wife and kid to support, so I went to work for my dad as a blacksmith.
A blacksmith? They shoe horses, don't they?
Right, Dick. Well, anyway, smithing wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I went to pursue my lifelong dream to become a performer.
Yeah, performer, fine, but I mean, what made you put on a bra and break out the masking tape?
Dick, why are you even talking to this man?
Well, sweetheart, because unlike you, I am interesting. Anyway, they were having amateur night down at the local female impersonator club.
Yeah.
And this friend of mine bets me I won't do it. Well, I took that bet, and I went out that night as Tyne Daly and Gypsy.
Wow, that's a meaty role.
And I killed. I tell you, the lights, the applause, I was bursting with excitement.
Well, thank God for that masking tape. But anyway, Vinny, you're going to have big breasts. What does your family think of all this?
Oh, the wife, she hates it, Dick. But I tell you, once these bad boys are bigger, I'll make enough money to pay for the kids' education with plenty left over to buy her that new liver. On account of she's been drinking so much lately.
Wouldn't it be easier just to get a different job?
No way. I've got the market cornered on specialty impressions. I do Roseanne the early years, Oprah the odd months, my showstopper, Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, I'd love to see that.
Well, I got all my stuff backstage. I can do it for you now.
You know what? I'm sorry. We just don't have time.
No,
We just don't have time.
It's not a problem, really. I do 5 ladies in 8 minutes. It's really...
Wow, you are heterosexual.
Yeah, so just be a second.
Okay, well, this should be interesting. We're going to see is Rosie O'Donnell. Let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
He's ready, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Vinny, or make that, here's Rosie O'Donnell.
Crowd. I don't know, any of you guys see my Kmart commercials with Penny Marshall? Yeah, they're funny, yeah. It's always good to work with her. You know, I work with Penny on League of Their Own, and she's hysterical. No one can understand her. You ever try to hear her talk? She's like, oh, go over there, do something, what the... Nobody in the whole movie could understand her. They were looking at me, what does she say? I'm like, I don't know. You know, she's from New York, I'm from New York. The two of us, we were the only one who understood what each other was saying.
Vinny,
you know?
Vinny, whoa, that's awful.
What's going on, Dick?
This is awful. This isn't even close. Come on. Give me a break. It's not even close. I know Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell's a friend of mine. You're no Rosie O'Donnell.
Dick, it's me.
Yeah, good try, yeah. Good. How about a hand? Come on, how about a hand? Nice try. Really, nice try. You gave it a shot.
Is that it?
That's it. You gave it a shot.
Well, thanks.
Well, in the words of Jim Ventura, loser. Okay, when we come back, a scientific survey that I made up Plus, we'll meet the plastic surgeon who can give Vinny and Melanie their one-way ticket to Hooterville. Stick around. Are you a cat burglar that's allergic to cats? Give us a call. Thank you. Welcome back. Our discussion tonight is bigger, better. Melanie and Vinny are in favor of getting their breasts enlarged, and Renee Sayer is flat out against them. Okay, our next guest is the plastic surgeon who will perform this delicate surgery. Please welcome the father of nipple replacement, Dr. Hamilton George. Give him a hand. Welcome back to Nightstand.
Thank you, Dick. Good to see you again. As always, I have a scalpel with your name on it.
Oh, well, thanks, Doc.
Just say when.
Now, Dr. George, is bigger better? I mean, are we talking about a myth here?
Not at all, Dick. Bigger is better, if that's what the person wants. And if a few $1,000 can provide some self-confidence and peace of mind, who are we to interfere?
Doctor, that is such a simplistic approach. Do you really believe that bigger breasts can make someone happy?
It always brings a smile to my face.
Now, Dr. George, you specialize in other areas as well, is that right?
Our clinic offers the very latest in breast augmentation, facial reconstruction, tummy tucks, shoulder implants, chest hair toupees, and penile enlargements.
Penile enlargements, and I understand you brought some important information tonight about that procedure.
You want me to tell you now?
Yeah, I think my whole audience... obviously would love to hear it.
Okay. You're due to come in a week from Tuesday.
No, I wasn't what I was talking about was your revolutionary new improvements in that system.
I'm afraid I can't discuss it yet. Some patents are still pending, and there's so many unscrupulous competitors out there.
Really? Well, that's an indictment of the entire penile system.
Go easy on me, Dick. Go easy. You'll have my stitches in stitches.
Why is everyone being so nice to this man? He's a butcher.
What about it, Dr. George?
What about what?
Could these operations be botched?
Yeah, I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
Worry not. I'm proud to say that I haven't had a drink in over 3 weeks. Look at those hands. Steady as a rock.
You are feeding on these people's insecurities.
Wait a minute, who's insecure? I just want bigger breasts so I can feed my family.
I can't believe that you were actually considering giving boobs to this perverted sideshow freak.
You know, Renee, I could do wonders for your chest.
What are you saying?
I could transform those little raisins into luscious honeydews.
I am perfectly happy with my body, and if I wasn't busy trying to protect people from the likes of you, I could have any man that I please.
Yeah, you just ain't pleased anyone yet.
All right, you big baboon. I am just sick and tired of this.
Before somebody gets punched in the nose.
No problemo, Dick. I do nose jobs.
So, Doc, you've prepared Melanie and Vinny for their operation?
Yes, we've worked out an easy payment plan.
Oh, okay. So what's left?
They simply picked a pair of yabos that does the work for them. Are you ready to see the breast of the 90s?
Doc, I've been ready since the 60s.
Well, here they are.
Doc, I had no idea they'd be live models.
6 samples of my finest work, Dick.
Oh, God. Well, can we meet them? What are their names?
Sure. Say hello to Small, Medium, and Holy Cow.
Well, Vinny, come on down here. Time for you to do a little shopping. Decide what's it going to be. Come on down here. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna be a freaking star, Dick. I'm going all the way. I'm going for the Super Hooters!
All right!
These are the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I'm gonna go call the wife and kids.
All right, your turn, Melanie. Come on up here. What's it gonna be? The Rockies, the Alps, or the Grand Tetons?
Wow, Dick, I don't know. They all look great to me.
Melanie, don't do it. No man is worth it. Your health and self-respect are too valuable.
Yes, but I want to please my man. I'm gonna go for it, Dick. I'll take the Alps.
All right, the Alps it is. Give her a hand.
This is a circus. Didn't anything I say sink in?
Okay, Renee, you gave it a shot, but you lost. Mueller, do we have some sort of a booby prize for her?
Dick, I can't believe this. I hate all of you. You have no idea how you hurt people.
Okay, but it sounds like you want to get something off your chest. What is it?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I am wondering what we're all saying is, are you a lesbian?
Why does everyone say that? No one used to ever say that before my breast reduction.
What? You got breast reduction?
That's right, pal. I used to have a gigantic set of hooters. Every man was drooling all over me. But I couldn't accept that. No. I wanted to be taken seriously as a feminist. And so I got my breast reduced.
Yeah?
And now, I can't get a man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can solve that. A few moments with me and I can give you back what Mother Nature intended.
You could give me my breast back?
Why, they'll be spilling out like two playful whales.
Do you really mean it, Dr. George?
I can almost guarantee it.
Dick, maybe this is the answer for me. I'm so happy. Look, I'm crying. Do you have a tissue?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all out.
Oh, wait. I got some. It looks like everything is going to work out for everyone. Girls, why don't you join me for my final thoughts? You're going to be there later anyway. Can we bring down the lights? Well, what have we learned tonight? Well, we've learned that when it comes to bigger breasts, I think there are 2 points to be made. Some people are for them, some people are against them. As for me, when it comes to bigger breasts, you'll find me somewhere in the middle. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.